Right, so this is the story I was going to tell on that TV program. Well, unfortunately, it didn't get filmed, so I'm going to do it myself. Now, in this situation, what happened is I used to be a mechanic, or training mechanic that is, and I worked for a manager who was old school. Oh, when I mean old school, I mean racist. He didn't like black people, he didn't like my culture, he didn't like the way I carried myself. He was just really horrible. He used to call me cunt and all sorts of names all the time. But his favourite name for me was Cunt Boy. On this particular summer's day, he said to me, "Oi, cunt boy, make me a cup of tea." Now, he always will ask for a cup of tea at the same time of the day. Normally around about 11 o'clock and normally about 3 o'clock. So at 11 o'clock, I was making this cup of tea and I was, "Oh, fucking hurry up, you cunt boy. All you're good for is making a cup of tea, and even then, your teas are shit." So, making this cup of tea, and I had to get the tea bag to put in the pot, or throw the cup. I saw 2 tea bags was left on the side, and I was like, Alright, cool. Well, do you know what? Time to pay this guy back. So I made him a normal cup of tea, got 2 extra tea bags, put him in a box of shorts and went about my business. Yeah, you heard right. So I gave him his tea, went about my business, and the rest of the day I was running around, lunging, making sure that I'm soaking up all that moisture, making sure he's getting my full flavour, the full DNA of Paul, just P, into these tea bags. So at 3 o'clock when he normally likes for a cup of tea, he's like, "Oi, cunt boy, you know what time it is, go make me a fucking cup of tea." So I run, hop, jump and a skip, went to the kitchen, pulled out these 2 tea bags, put them in a cup, poured some hot water. I didn't need much because they were already absolutely drenched. Put them in the tea bag, didn't take the tea bags out the cup, gave him the tea with a smile, wink, walked off. About a minute later, "Oi, cunt boy, what the fuck have you done to this tea?" I thought, "Oh, yeah, I've been rumbled." And he's like, "Oh, you left the tea bags in too long, didn't you?" "Oh, threw them out." He's like, "Well, I don't know what you've done to this tea. This tea is the absolute bollocks." That was my story.